What role did philosophy play in medieval European cultural education? Breaking news from the world of education. The question on many minds today is, what role did philosophy play in medieval European cultural education? As we look back at this fascinating period, we can see how philosophy shaped the way people learned and understood their world. If you are curious about how these ideas influenced education, you are in the right place. During the Middle Ages, philosophy was a cornerstone of cultural education, especially within the church and the developing universities. Philosophical thought was intertwined with theology, helping to interpret and justify religious beliefs and social order. The revival of classical philosophy, particularly the works of Aristotle, had a profound impact on scholars and educators of the time. Philosophy shaped the educational curriculum significantly. In cathedral schools and later universities, education was built around the liberal arts. This included the trivium, which consisted of grammar, rhetoric, and logic, and the quadrivium, which included arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy. Logic, heavily influenced by Aristotelian philosophy, was essential for developing critical thinking and argumentation skills. Philosophy also played a vital role in mediating between faith and reason. Thinkers like Thomas Aquinas integrated Aristotelian philosophy with Christian doctrine, creating a scholastic tradition. This approach encouraged students to engage with both scripture and philosophical reasoning, which was central to medieval intellectual life. Moreover, philosophy influenced legal and ethical thought. Classical just war theories, developed by Greek and Roman philosophers, were adapted by Christian thinkers like Augustine. These ideas informed medieval concepts of justice, authority, and morality, shaping cultural attitudes toward governance and societal order. The translation and study of ancient philosophical texts during the 12th and 13th centuries were crucial to medieval scholarship. Aristotle's works were not only studied for their own sake but also for their application to theology, natural philosophy, and ethics. This formed a core part of the intellectual curriculum. Medieval universities, emerging in cities like Paris and Bologna, made philosophy a key subject. The scholastic method, characterized by rigorous dialectical reasoning, taught students how to question, argue, and synthesize knowledge. In essence, philosophy during medieval Europe was not merely an abstract discipline. It was a practical framework for education that shaped intellectual life, religious understanding, and cultural values. It provided the means through which medieval Europeans learned about the world, ethics, and their place in society.